That we are tracking, the rape and murder of two minor sisters in Lakhimpur, Kheri, has shocked the entire country. Police have arrested all 6 accused in the case, but now shocking details are now emerging of how the harassment in Lakhimpur, in that village, was not just a one-time affair. It was stretched over several years. Today, when the police arrested the 6 men, the anger of the locals erupted. Among the accused are Sohail, Arif, Hafiz, Karimuddin and Chotu. The last accused, Junaid, was arrested today morning after an encounter in which he was shot in the foot. But unfortunately, this malaise runs deep. The villagers in Lalpur, very close to the crime scene in Lakhimpur, Kheri, speak of how they face this horror almost every day. When our team reached the village, the locals allege that some Muslim youth have made it a habit to come to their villages, tease and harass women and girls. The youth often perform bike stunts on the roads of the villages and also pick up fights frequently.
यहाँ पे अवैध रूप से शराब जो बांटी जाती है उसे लेने के लिए आते हैं, हंगामा करते हैं, गांव में ही शराब पीते हैं, छेड़खानी भी करते हैं।
हाँ, जब दारू बिकते है तो वो यही है छेड़खानी तो करबे करे हैं। अब तो बहाने से आवते हैं। हमारे मन में तो साहब यह आ रहा है कि इनका जो है कुछ दंडित किया जाए, इनको यहाँ से बिल्कुल हटाया दिया जाए। हमारे मन में तो यह बात के लिए है जो हमारे बच्चन के लिए ये काम किया गया है।
धमकी देते रहते हैं यहाँ, जैसे वहाँ हमारे वहाँ जो सेंटर है वहाँ जैसे मतलब धमकी देते रहते हैं। जैसे हमारे गांव में के जो लड़के जाते हैं जिस रास्ते में जो मतलब खड़े हो जाते हैं रास्ते पे, जो कहे साइड हो जाओ, तो कहीं क्या तुम्हारे बाप की रोड है।
पुलिस में शिकायत नहीं की है अभी तक का, लेकिन ऐसा पहली बार अब हुआ है ये कांड।
ज्यादा उम्मीद नहीं थी कि इतनी बड़ी घटना घट जाए।
उम्मीद नहीं थी, और बच्चियां हमारे गांव की पढ़ने उड़ने जाती हैं तो अब हमारी लोगों की हिम्मत टूट गई है। कैसे जाएंगी, और हमारे लोगों के खेत हैं इधर ही, तो अब हम लोग वहाँ देर सवेर रात में रहते हैं, गाय वगैरह बचाते हैं, तो कैसे वहाँ बचाए जाएंगे।
The villagers speak of daily harassment, and that feeling is echoed by the school-going girls as well. In fact, these girls say that they are often stopped in the way by the men and subjected to lewd and vulgar comments. With such instances being a regular affair, the young girls are scared of even stepping out and going to school.
जी, हम स्कूल जाते हैं तो बच्चे सड़क पर खड़े हो जाते हैं तो हटते नहीं हैं।
अच्छा, क्या कुछ छेड़खानी इस तरह की घटनाओं को भी करते हैं?
जी, गलत सलत बोलने लगते हैं।
गांव में भी इस तरह की छेड़खानी इस तरह के परेशान करते हैं?
जी सर।
आपके गांव में भी?
जी, आ जाते हैं, गाड़ी से आते हैं।
जी है, पहली बार हुआ है, डर लगता बहुत है।
जो मुस्लिम लोग हैं वो अक्सर गांव में आते रहते हैं क्या?
जी, आते हैं।
शोर शराबा, हो हल्ला, छेड़खानी इस तरह की घटनाएं करते हैं क्या?
जी, आते हैं।
सर, चंदनपुरा।
अच्छा, तो ये लालपुर होके ही जाती हो क्या आप भी?
जी नहीं।
अच्छा, गांव में इस तरह के जो मुस्लिम लोग हैं वो आते हैं?
जी।
अच्छा, तो कभी दुर्व्यवहार जैसी घटनाएं करते होंगे यहाँ पे, कुछ ऐसा है क्या?
जी नहीं सर, पहली बार अब हुआ है।
अच्छा, इस तरह की घटना पहली बार हुई है।
First came the harassment and now a rape and murder. After this horrifying crime, the people are now scared in the village. What if it is them tomorrow? The BJP is also questioning the hypocrisy of the opposition, which rushes to every place from Hathras to Delhi, crying about crimes against Dalits by upper caste Hindus, but has remained conspicuously absent from Lakhimpur. The question being asked is the demand for justice only going to be judged according to what is politically convenient? Let me take this across to Anila Singh, spokesperson of the BJP, Sumaiya Rana, spokesperson Samajwadi Party, George Kurian, political analyst. Anila Singh, what is the point if there are people in the village, girls in the village, who are still very scared? They say that we are being hounded daily by people of a community because this has become a daily affair. And it's the same area in Lakhimpur where those 2 young girls yesterday died, were murdered.
My Ram to everyone, and indeed, I do not have words to express my grief, and I do not have any word in my dictionary at least to explain the obnoxious incident which has happened. You know, any crime against women and any type of crime against women that is unpardonable. The thing is, this incident happened. Police administration of Uttar Pradesh, they acted very quickly in 24 hours. All the culprits were behind the bar. But indeed, this thing happened. This thing happened, and now the political parties who want to politicize, then they have to fact check and they have to give answer to all the incidents which happened during their tenure. I do not want to drag this thing in, but if they are not going to stop it, then definitely I have to react what they are saying. I mean, is this the right time to say कि देखो हमारी तो कमीज बिल्कुल साफ थी, आपकी कमीज में कितने दाग, तो मुझे दाग गिनवाने पड़ेंगे यहाँ पर. And I have got all the rights to say.
George Kurian,
whether they are going to clarify this thing that
why are crimes looked at through a political prism? That is the question asked today.
Is this question from me?
No, it is for Mr. George Kurian.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your question.
My question is, why look at crimes through a political prism? When it came to Hathras, everyone said, oh, we are going to go visit Hathras. We are going to go to Delhi camp. But when it comes to Lakhimpur today, and we asked the Congress spokesperson whether, you know, your party president, your ex-president is going to be visiting Lakhimpur, they said, no, now the people have been caught. There is no need to go there. Why? It's not convenient, politically convenient?
Well, I condemn this incident in the harshest of words. And as far as Congress not supporting this incident is not true, Congress has condemned this incident in equal voice, and it's about the law and order in the state, which needs to be tightened up. Such incidents shouldn't be in the 21st century. Such incidents happening in India is a shame for the country, and BJP should ensure that, you know, law and order in each village is up to the mark.
So you think this is a law and order issue? This is not about crimes against women. This is not about a caste oppression. This has got nothing to do about communities. It's a law and order issue.
It's definitely a law and order issue, because see, if the law and order in its place, boys will not have the guts to carry on such an activity. As I saw the video that you all just played, the little girl was saying that there is eve teasing happening in the village, meaning there is law and order issue.
Anila Singh, and that's something that you have to answer for. Politics can keep happening, but law and order is your responsibility.
Absolutely, we are not shying away from it. That any situation which creates in the state, then definitely the ruling government is responsible for that. If we talk about this particular incident, we know that as the police is telling, I mean, they are going to reveal more facts as they investigate and they come to know about it. But what has been told is there was some sort of relationship between the girls and boys from one particular religious community. Then these girls were taken by those boys. Then rape happened, and then murder happened. So why shouldn't I say here that should we see from the prism of law and order, or should we see it from the prism of love jihad? So if Mr. Kurian is saying that law and order situation in Uttar Pradesh is not upright, then he should go and check the facts. I'm not going to say that all the situation, law and order situation is zero down, but we are.
Wait, so you're saying, you're saying this is love jihad?
Just a second, please.
Is that what you're saying?
As they are saying that it is because of the law and order situation in the state, I am saying this thing. Why should I react? That can't it be love jihad?
Sumaiya Rana.
Should they going to clear this thing that these people are not connected with one particular political party which is known for the appeasement of this religious community?
Anila Singh is calling it love jihad. Sumaiya Rana.
बीजेपी इसके अलावा कुछ कर नहीं सकती. I think this is a totally failure of law and order in Uttar Pradesh especially. और क्योंकि यहाँ पर उन बच्चों का नाम मुसलमान है तो वो लव जिहाद कहने में बहुत आसानी हो जाएगी. लेकिन भारतीय जनता पार्टी जिस तरीके से बेटी बचाओ बेटी पढ़ाओ के नारे के साथ आई थी, तो ना तो बेटी पढ़ पा रही है इनके शासन में और ना तो बच पा रही है. ये एक इनको इस बात पर इनको बजाय इसके कि शर्मिंदगी होनी चाहिए. क्या हाथरस की बेटी हो और लखीमपुर में, देखिए जो मनोबल है क्रिमिनल का वो बहुत ज्यादा हाई है. वो इसलिए हाई है कि उनको मालूम है कि अगर वो क्रिमिनल मुसलमान निकलेंगे तो हम लव जिहाद कह देंगे, लेकिन उनको ये कहने में जरा भी शर्म नहीं आएगी कि ये हमारा फेल्योर है। और अगर लव जिहाद भी हो रहा है तो आप सत्ता में हैं, आपका ये धर्म है कि आप सत्ता धर्म निभाते हुए आपको चौकन्ना रहकर इस तरीके की वारदातों को रोकना चाहिए। जब वारदातें हो जाती हैं उसके बाद आप टीवी चैनल्स पे बैठ के सीधे बोल देते भाई ये तो लव जिहाद है, ये तो पाकिस्तानी या बांग्लादेशी या ईरानी या अफगानिस्तानी। व्हाट इज दिस? यू आर रूलिंग ओवर हियर। बीजेपी अगर रूल कर रही है तो ये उसका काम है कि वो इस तरीके की वारदातें ना होने दे। और वारदातें ना होना तो छोड़िए, उसकी अनर्गल उस पे जो इतिहास बनाते हैं बैठ के। और मुझे नहीं लगता कि
that you are only trying to cover up for your failures by giving it a communal spin.
First of all, I would like to thank Sumaiya Rana ji that at least she is not denying this fact that it can be love jihad. It can be the case of love jihad. She has not denied that. Thank you, Sumaiya ji, for that.
I never
at
say
least
this.
you are agreeing that it might be the case of love jihad.
देश की बेटी हो, प्रदेश की बेटी हो, वो हमारी बेटी है।
not only of
किसी
a
के साथ
country but
अन्याय होगा हम उसके साथ खड़े
secondly,
हैं। अब उसको बिल्कुल भी इससे डिवाइड नहीं करेंगे कि वो हिंदू है तो उसके साथ क्या होना चाहिए, और मुसलमान है तो उसके साथ क्या होना चाहिए। एक संविधान है जो भी सजा क्रिमिनल के लिए वो होनी चाहिए उसके धर्म के आधार पर। आप बिल्कुल
Madam, do you know that it is a very sensitive matter? Can you have some decency? Can you have some decency? This is a very sensitive matter. Very conveniently you are sitting and eating your chips.
कि इतने सेंसिटिव मैटर को आप लव जिहाद बता देंगे, बजाय भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने फेलियर को बताने के बजाय उसको बजाय अपना फेलियर बताने के आप डिसेंसी से बता रही है। आपने मुसलमान का नाम सुनते हैं उसको लव जिहाद का नाम दे दिया। सॉरी टू से आपको इस बात को एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए, एडमिट करना चाहिए कि ये फेलियर ऑफ लॉ एंड ऑर्डर है यूपी के अंदर। अकेला केस नहीं है, ऐसे जो जाके थाने में वेट करता है उस बच्चे का जो रिपोर्ट दिखाने जाती है।
That what समाजवादी पार्टी president had said about the rapist, लड़के हैं गलती हो जाती है। तो बुलंदशहर का कांड आप भूल गई? आजम खान साहब ने क्या बोला? कुछ नहीं है, ऐसा होता रहता है। And what was the Balayu case? You should be prepared when you talk about crime against women. And I am one person, and Bharatiya Janata Party is one political party. We do not like to politicize crime against women. But if you are going to say something against Bharatiya Janata Party's approach or attitude towards the empowerment of women, then definitely I am going to react. And if I talk about Congress Party, Padmaja, I mean, this is one political party. So Chief Minister says, Nirbhaya Act aa gaya, so rape बढ़ गए. Other leaders say, if you cannot stop rape, then stop enjoying it. Third minister says, yes, in my state, more rapes happen क्योंकि यहाँ के आदमी जो है बिल्कुल असली मर्द होते हैं.
Okay.
I mean, these are the political parties. I mean, they don't have any respect for women. They don't have any sentiments for the women. I mean, Samajwadi Party, they are trying to politicize it. Congress trying to politicize it. अपने गिरमान में झांकिए साहब, यहाँ तो 24 घंटे के अंदर ही अंदर सारे पकड़ लिए गए, जेल में ठूस दिए गए। और एग्जाम्पलरी पनिशमेंट भी रिकॉर्ड टाइम में मिलेगी।
Okay, noble intentions indeed. If actually everyone can adhere to that, speak out against the crime, but speak out unequivocally against every shade of crime, not according to political convenience. That would be much appreciated by all the women on whose behalf you claim to speak on. I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much, George Kurian, both ladies, for joining me. In fact, we're just learning that the family it's been announced that the family is going to be given relief by the government of Uttar Pradesh. 16 lakh is to be transferred to the mother of the two girls, and a house is to be given to them under the PM Awas Yojana. That's the news just coming in. Taking a very quick break.